outside a New York City hotel has received nearly $300,000 in donation for his defense so far. Critics say they just do not understand why people would give Luigi Mangione money for an alleged cold-blooded shooting. Now, his supporters say it just shows how angry many people are about health insurance in general. Tom Hansen spoke to a leader of the crowdfunding campaign and joins us in the studio. Tom, good morning.
Hey there, Gail. Good morning to you. Well, prosecutors allege Mangione's actions were aimed at bringing greater attention to the flaws in the U.S. healthcare industry. The cases against him have sparked a wider debate about the health insurance system and the morality of vigilante justice. It's been more than 2 months since 50-year-old United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson, a husband and father of 2, was shot and killed while walking to an investor conference in Midtown Manhattan. Since then, there's been an outpouring of support for the accused murderer, 26-year-old Luigi Mangione.
When you have an unjust system that degrades human life, it's going to be the target of that anger.
Among his defenders is Sam Beer, co-host of the Party Girls podcast and a spokesperson for a fundraising committee, which has brought in around $300,000 so far to help with Mangione's legal fees. On Monday, the committee announced that Mangione and his lawyer had agreed to accept the crowdfunded donations. Beard says he's not surprised by the amount of money donated.
Did you create this fund because you think what was done to CEO Brian Thompson was justified, or because you think Luigi Mangione is innocent?
I think there's more questions than that. I mean, I don't pretend to know what is justice and what's justified and what's not. It seems like in this context, the only people whose fear matters in this society is the ultra-rich who live in a bubble and make profits off the violent reality of American life. To answer your question about Luigi, everyone is innocent until proven guilty.
We don't celebrate murders, and we don't lionize the killing of anyone.
Mangione is accused of an array of serious crimes in multiple jurisdictions, including federal murder charges that could lead to the death penalty, along with murder and terrorism charges in New York. Jessica Roth, a professor at the Cardozo School of Law, says she's troubled by the outpouring of donations for an accused killer.
What, if any, challenges will this present for the prosecution?
The challenge for the prosecution here is less than the money that's been raised and more what it indicates about the amount of public support that is out there for him. And so the challenge there for the prosecution, I think, is with selecting a jury that will listen to the evidence